Hello! Today, I'll be showing you how to get the artifacts for the Aberration boss fight. Why should you care about the Aberration boss fight? Well, it is one of the few ways in the game to increase your level cap. The great part is you can do Gamma and Beta solo, maybe Alpha solo, but definitely duo. Getting enough DPS in on Alpha before the time runs out is the hardest part. Unfortunately, the artifacts for Aberration are located in two of the best caves for bases, so if you're on a PvP server, and the tribes there are not willing to just hand you the artifacts, you have to go get them from Crystal Isles. Let me know in the comments below if you think the Aberration artifact should be available on more maps. First artifact we will go for is the artifact of the Stalker. To get this artifact, you will need at least a scuba tank, flippers, and a flyer. You could use a boat, but it'll most likely get eaten. It does help to have a water tame though. So we're gonna hop onto Crystal Isles and head over to this area here around 14.5 and 25.5. And what this is here is the artifact is directly underneath us. Come on a tame, flyer, whatever you want, and then hop off with the scuba and you can swim down, or you can take if you have a water tame, it's best because you can swim quickly and avoid any dangers. You can also swim from shore if you really want, but make sure you have a chair so that you can recover stamina. Alright, so here we are at 14.5 and 25.4. We're going to swim down and I'll show you real quick what this looks like, just so you know you're in the right place. As you swim down, everything will start kind of coming in slowly. It's all foggy down here, so you swim down between these rocks and you'll start seeing these weird formations sticking out of the rocks. Alright, this means you're at the right spot. Cave entrance is here. There's a bunch of different canyons and stuff here. Alright, just swim in between these. There's also another entrance as you saw there. And then you just keep swimming down. There will be this weird purple crystal on the right, and then to the left of it is the artifact you're looking for. It's at 13.7 and 24.3. Alright, and just to show you, this is doable with just flippers and a scuba tank. We'll head down real quick and show you this. Now this isn't maybe the best idea. A water tame is better. You never know where you're going to run into. You could run into eels, you could run into jellyfish, you could run into just things that outswim you basically and will kill you. But if you really want to, you can swim down with a scuba tank and flippers and just head on down here. As you see, I get lost for a second. I'm going to show you around a little bit. You guys swim underneath these, they all kind of lead you in to the cave. We'll head in here real quick, and then of course it's on the left side of the cave. The right side takes you back out to the ocean. This is a real shallow cave, super easy, and it's just down here on again to the left of this crystal. Alright, this is where the artifact spawns. It's not here right now, but this is where it spawns. Just show you can get down here. And then we'll swim back out to show you can get back out without having to recover stamina. But if you do, some reason, need to recover stamina, bring a chair with you and go ahead and put it down on the ground. And you can set down in it while you're underwater to recover stamina. And I'll show you that just here in a little bit at the next location, because it does require a bit of stamina to get there and back. Okay, we'll just speed this part up so you can see that I'll make it back to the surface. I don't want to waste too much of your time here with this. That way we can get on to the next artifact. The next artifact will be located at the Honey Cave in the Redwoods on Crystal Isles. So here we are, right above it. It's just below us there. It's at 33.5 and 31.0. Alright, let's head down and we'll fly into the cave. The cool part about this cave is, yes, you can bring flyers in. So you can fly down in here and farm with Dododex and stuff and get lots of polymer if you really want. Alright, so this is what the bee cave looks like. Once you're in here, you'll need to find your way down to the bottom. And then once you find your way down to the bottom, you'll hop off your flyer or whatever you brought in here when you came in here on foot, however you did it. And then we'll go ahead and show you this on foot instead of with a tame, but it is a lot easier with a water tame. Dolphins are pretty easy to tame early on. So here we go. We'll take off swimming here. You'll notice in this cave there's two ways down. This one here, you'll look down, it looks kind of empty. This is not the way you want to go. So swim over across to the next area down. And then here, when you look down, you'll see crystals and plants and stuff. So just swim down into this one. This is the correct one. Now, if for some reason this cave is blocked off from above, or you can come in through the ocean from another entrance. If you need that location, feel free to ask in the comments below. Okay, and as we swim down and through here, you'll notice that there's no really anywhere else to go. It's just one straight line, pretty easy to do. Just swim down the cave till you find the artifact. You can swim past it, and it can be missed pretty easy if you're not careful. You're swimming too high or something, you just don't see it. Or whatever your gamma settings are low or high, whatever the reason is. So as you see here, there's a left and a right turn. It doesn't really matter which way we go. They both go to the same area. It's just a big circle. So on the right there's a dead end, and then so we'll turn to the left here. Show you that's a dead end, and then on the left here we come through here, and there's the next way we go. So there on the left side was just where we would have come out if we'd gone left instead of right. So basically it's just a straight path. You'll swim past all these oil nodes. You just keep going on. Again, here's another one of those circle things. Tries to make it seem like there's more paths, but it's really not. And it is quite a swim. So I have about 150 stamina, I think. And if you have less than that, you may need to stop more often. So make sure you bring a chair with you. And when we grab the artifact, I'll show you how to use that. Alright, just kind of showing you around so you can keep your bearings. There's crystals on the right, and right below those crystals is the artifact. So you can easily miss it in all this green, right? So we'll grab the next artifact. Need this one to the depths. It's at 32.3 and 24.4 in case you have your GPS and don't want to miss it. And then you can just pop a chair down, set in it, and if you set in a chair underwater, you recover your stamina. Neat trick, huh? Alright, for those of you that didn't know it, of course. And then you'll just take your wood chair with you and head back in case you need to set again on the on the way back up. Who knows how many times you'll have to do this based on your stamina and if you brought flippers or not. And then we'll just speed this part up so you can see that you can swim all the way back. And that way, if you need to help finding your way back, you can. It is a pretty straight shot, but if you're like me, you might get lost. So here we go. We'll head back. Alright, and that's how you get back to the surface as well. Okay, now we'll head over to the Artifact of the Shadows. It's at 25.5 and 70.4. Well, close to there anyway. If you look around, it is in the snow area. Alright, I'll show you around a little bit, and it's going to be down in this cave right below us, and below and in front. And there's all these water orbs, so if you have a flyer with you, make sure you don't fly into those, because it'll kick you off. There might be ills and things in them too that can hurt you. Okay, so just let you get your bearings a little bit here, and so this is where we are. Alright, then we're going to just drop down and fly in there. Like I said, if you're on a flyer, you want to avoid these. Even if you're using a tech suit or however you get over here, you're going to want to avoid these the balls, because it's basically floating water, and they sometimes have dangerous fish inside them. So. Alright, you just make your way down through here, and then this is a very shallow cave, and it'll just be right in the middle of the cave. The cave does go a little bit farther back, but this is where you want to go, right here. Pretty easy to get to. I'll show you the chords. It's 23.6, 73.6. And then once you have this, then you have all the artifacts you need to do the Aberration boss fight. In the next video, I'll show you how to get the tribute for the Aberration boss fight. If you like this video, smash that like button. Have an awesome day.